These days, it seems our entertainment options are endless. But as streaming service after streaming service continue to roll out, you might be getting a strange sense of déjà vu. Maybe you watched this show in its heyday, and then it came back with the same cast, but older. Or this movie.
Since the United States government declares this man to be Santa Claus, this court will not dispute it. Case dismissed.
A true classic that has been completely redone.
Santa Claus does exist, and he exists in the person of Kris Kringle.
Or a familiar franchise.
The cloud has fundamentally altered our DNA.
Is suddenly fresh.
These survivors all exhibit unique physical conditions.
There's the saying, everything old is new again. But when it comes to TV and movies, new again seems to have a few forms. First, the revival. Mainly reserved for stage and small screen, it essentially boils down to this. It brings back the main cast of a show for a new run years after the original aired. And sometimes the time in between can be pretty significant. Think Will and Grace, The X-Files, and Roseanne. Next, the remake, when an old storyline gets a revamp. You can expect the basic plot and character elements similar to the original, but with a few updates reflecting changing sensibilities. A remake can be as easy as adapting a movie into another language, like, say, The Ring, which was originally a Japanese horror film. More straightforward examples include A Star is Born, which has been remade 4 times, and Psycho. The 1960 Alfred Hitchcock classic was redone shot by shot in 1998. And now, for the term most often used as a catch-all for all forms of old but new again entertainment, the reboot. It's actually most applicable to franchises, i.e. when plot lines and characters extend beyond a single movie.
You are amazing.
A reboot throws all of that away.
You're the Spider-Man.
No, I'm not.
In favor of a new status quo.
You're on the ceiling!
One of the most successful reboots
And here we go.
is Christopher Nolan's reimagining of Batman. The Dark Knight trilogy not only won critical acclaim, it grossed well over $1 billion worldwide. Not bad for a comic book character from 1939 who's received his fair share of screen time. So why is Hollywood consistently revisiting old material? The short answer is that it's cheap, but not in the way that you think. The 2019 remake of The Lion King, for example, had a reported $260 million plus budget. No small number. But nostalgia never really goes out of style, and audiences are ready to relive their favorites again and again. In the past 10 years alone, tried and true studio properties have accounted for some of the biggest box office successes. And so, when you get down to it, the marketability is endless. And so are the revenue streams.